Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins History. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. Today, we're diving into the world of penny collecting with a special look at the 1991 1-cent coin from the United States. Whether you found one in your pocket change or inherited a coin collection, you might wonder if this penny is worth more than 1 cent. So, what makes a 1991 penny valuable? And how can you identify the factors that increase its worth? Let's get right into it. The 1991 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. Like other pennies from this era, it's primarily composed of zinc with a copper coating, weighing about 2.5 grams. Over 8 billion of these pennies were minted, so they're not particularly rare in general circulation. But despite the high mintage, some 1991 pennies are worth more than face value $3 millions. Collectors look for a few specific things: high-grade coins, mint errors, and any signs of rarity. First, let's talk about high-grade coins. Grading a coin assesses its condition, and it ranges from poor, P1, all the way up to mint state, MS 70. The highest grades are typically what collectors are after. If you have a 1991 penny in mint state, especially MS 65 or higher, it can be worth a few dollars to collectors. In 2021, for instance, an MS 67 1991 penny sold for around $50. Next, look at the mint mark below the date. The 1991 penny was minted in two locations: Philadelphia, with no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a small d. While either version is particularly rare, higher grades of either can still hold more value. Typically, the Denver coins tend to show up in better condition because of differences in mint handling, so you might find a better quality one from Denver more often than from Philadelphia. Now, let's get to one of the most exciting parts of collecting: mint errors. Error coins are mistakes made during production, and they're highly sought after. Some examples for the 1991 penny include off-center strikes, double die errors, and die cracks. Depending on the error and its visibility, a 1991 penny with a clear mistake can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to over $100. A 1991 penny with a dramatic off-center strike, for example, could bring in $50 or more. To recap, here's what you should look for to find valuable 1991 pennies. Look for pennies with minimal wear, ideally MS 65 and above. Check if it's a Denver or Philadelphia mint. Look for signs of double die errors, off-center strikes, or other unique imperfections. If your 1991 penny has any of these traits, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional or even getting it graded. And that's it for today's video. The 1991 penny might seem ordinary, but with the right qualities, it can be a valuable addition to any collection. Top 2. We're going to dive into the world of US coins, focusing on a modern favorite, the 2014 Lincoln 1-cent coin. You may have a few of these lying around, but are they worth more than just a penny? Let's find out. Alright, let's start with the basics. The 2014 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, was minted by the U.S. Mint in three main facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If you look closely at your penny, you'll notice a tiny mint mark under the date. The total number of pennies minted that year is staggering. Between Philadelphia and Denver alone, over 8 billion were produced. But there's something unique about some of these coins. Let's get into it. Now, not every 2014 penny is worth more than its face value, but there are a few special types that might be. Some of these include: these were minted at the San Francisco Mint and have an S mint mark. These proof coins weren't intended for general circulation and usually have a higher value if you find one in mint condition. The real treasure in the 2014 penny is in error coins. Look for double die errors, especially on the date, mint mark, and lettering. Also, watch for off-center strikes, where the image is shifted to one side. These types of errors can make the penny worth much more than just 1 cent. So, how much are these 2014 pennies really worth? Let's break it down by coin type and condition. If it's a regular 2014 penny you found in pocket change, its value is still just about 1 cent. But if you have a particularly shiny or pristine penny, It might be worth a little more to collectors who look for uncirculated coins. An uncirculated 2014 penny, especially those graded by services like PCGS or NGC, can go for a few dollars, depending on the grade. Higher grades like MS65 or above are rarer and more valuable. A 2014 S-proof coin can be worth around $2 to $5 if it's still in its original mint condition. Now, here's where things get exciting. A 2014 double die error or off-center penny could be worth $10, $20, or even more. The value really depends on how rare and noticeable the error is. Proof coins with the S mint mark are worth more. Use a magnifying glass to spot double dies or off-center strikes. Coins in pristine condition are more valuable, so check for scratches, blemishes, and dull spots. And that's the scoop on the 2014 1-cent Lincoln coin. While most 2014 pennies may only be worth their face value $70,000, there's always a chance you could find a hidden gem in your pocket change. So keep an eye out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare or valuable pennies in your collection. Until next time, keep on collecting.